Alrighty. Alrighty, just checking sound. It's working. All right, everyone. We'll go back to another live stream today. This is going to be my cast assessment for MCC 32. And let's waste absolutely no time at all. We're going to hop right into this. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to share my screen. We have all 10 teams here. Might take a little bit for it to show up for you guys, but I literally have the stream playing right on my phone, so it seems to be working. All right. Anyways, let's just start off with Red Rabbits, where we have Ampharos, Ranboo, Aimsy, and Scar, which I think this team's a pretty good balanced team here, and I feel like this team definitely does have a shot at doing well. Now, I think Ampharos will probably be one of the better players here. I know, like Ranboo, I don't believe has won yet, right? And I know Ranboo has been wanting a win for a while, so I'd be down for a Ranboo win. Aimsy also, I don't believe has won. Or I feel like this team, now looking at it, there's it's a team of fine, good players. So, but are they going to win compared to the other teams? Obviously, you can see right here. It might be a little bit more difficult. But let's waste no time. Let's go hop right back. Let's continue along with the Orange Ocelots. Oh, actually, for Red Rabbits, I'll talk about the placement. I'm going to say like a 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, somewhere in there. Now for Orange Ocelots, we have Owen, Juice, Joel, Kratzy, and Mythical Sausage. Now I think this team is pretty decent. Owen's pretty good. Joel's pretty good. And this is another solid team. I think this team could definitely get top half here. And honestly, I think that I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. However, there's also a part of me that says that it might just land in the bottom half of the standings here. Now, not to say they'll be 10th or anything, but I feel like this team's not great as compared to some of these other teams here. But we'll see what happens next. Anyways, next up we have Yellow Yaks, where we have Ant Venom, Fire Breathline, Solidarity Gaming, and Gemini Tay. And I feel like this team can definitely win. It's definitely going to be very interesting here, where Jimmy is kind of on a high right now. Obviously, he just hit 1 million subscribers, so good for him. Oh, hello. What are you? The Peely Banana is in the chat. What are you doing up so late? Nah, dude. Yeah, I'm just doing this live stream basically because I need this. I need to do this stream. I don't want to miss doing this. There's a lot of priorities. So, yeah. Either way, next up, as for the Yellow Yak here, I feel like this team is a pretty good team. Jimmy's kind of on a high. He just hit 1 million subscribers, so good on him. I feel like Fire Breath Bandit will probably be the one carrying this team. Now, it's kind of hard to say with Jimmy because, sometimes he does well, sometimes he does pretty terrible. Oh, and obviously we've seen that in the past. And Gem, I'm kind of forced to cheer for this team anyways because there's a Canadian here. We have Gem, who's from Newfoundland, and so I feel like this team's a pretty good team, and I wouldn't be surprised if this team makes it to Dodgeball. And I could see a world where this team wins. Next up, we have the Lime Llamas, where we have Becky, SB, Fruitberries, and Impulse. Now, I feel like this team's is another good team, and I feel like a lot of people sleep on how good underestimate SB. And you know what? I feel like SB is gonna. I wouldn't be surprised if this team makes dodgeball. SB is actually a very good player, or when he needs to be. And no, he hasn't played MCC in a little bit. It has been a little while, so that I guess there's a bit that could hold them back a little bit here. Fruitberries is a pretty good player, or as well. Obviously, he's Canadian, so I have to cheer for him in this case. Much love, good work. Thank you. And then obviously Impulse. Obviously Impulse is good as well. Obviously, we saw him win the Underdogs event, which I think it's a good event. I like that event, and I feel like obviously I feel like Becky's probably going to be the big question mark. Is she that good? Because she's like a fine player. I'm heading to bed. Good night. All right. Good night. I'm Peely Banana. Anyway, next up we have the Green Geckos, where we have Sapnap, we have Callum, CPK, Elena, and Dark Eyebrows. I don't really know what to think about this team now. Obviously, Sapnap being on this team could obviously mean this team wins. Because I feel like Sapnap is the best out of the Dream Team. I feel like that is actually the case at this point. We've seen that Sapnap is a pretty good player, or when he's not really trying, right? I mean, he's just clearly one of the best of all time. So I think Sapnap could definitely just be the one reason this team makes it to a dodgeball. But here has played in MCC before. Dark Eyebrow saw in MCC Rising a while back, and then I feel like Sapnap and Cal and CBK will be a good duo. Elena being a decent player here. We'll see what happens. Next up, we have Cyan Coyotes, where we have a bunch of captains. We have Captain Gatto, Captain Puffy, Captain Sparkles, and Captain Peru, aka Shadoon. Full team of captains. Now, do I think this team could win? And actually, I feel like this team has a chance to make top half here. Now, it's going to be interesting because obviously everyone on this team has actually won an event, which is kind of interesting when you think about it. I mean, it's going to be very interesting in here seeing this dynamic. We have, I guess, assigned captains, because the team full of captains. And honestly, I kind of want this team to do well. Now, I did see, I think CBK did put this team in the bottom half of the standings, and I could kind of see where he's going with that. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. It's honestly, I'm going to probably put this team in a more of a sixth, fifth, seventh, somewhere in there range here. Next up, we have the Aqua Axolotls, where you have Purple, Kara, Guy Rocky, and Eric. Now, I feel like we're kind of getting to the point where we're kind of just waiting for the moment where Kara can get her second win, because she hasn't won since MCC1. Now, will this be her event? I don't think so, actually. I feel like Purple's probably gonna be the one carrying this team. Obviously, Guy Rocky is good. Everyone on this team has won an event, but Kara, I feel like, is not great. Is not a good player. Or she hasn't won since the first one over 3 years ago at this point. So I feel like this team's probably gonna land in the bottom half of the standings here. Don't really have high hopes for them. Next up, we have Blue Blast, where we have Wally Bear, or Scott, Shelby, and Red Velvet Cake. And to be honest, I feel like this team can win here. Wally Bear is obviously an amazing player. We saw him dominate the last event as well. Well, Scott and Shelby, we see the dynamic coming back here. They're very good together. And Red Velvet Cake, I don't really know a lot about him, but I feel like he's a good player, or he can perform well when he needs to. So I feel like there's this. I feel like this team can win this event, and I feel like it's going to be really interesting to see if this happens. Next up, we have Purple Pandas, where we have Pizza Hut, Tap Hell, Snifferish, and Ollie. Now, I feel like this team could also do it here. Like I feel like this team is a pretty good team. Now, I feel like I kind of like I was literally saying months ago that Pizza Hut's not that great of a player anymore. Then he proves me wrong and ends up. I don't think he hasn't won yet, right? He hasn't won season 3 yet, right? Has he? But like he's not bad. I just thought like he had fallen off a little bit, you know? So yeah. However, I feel like this team is a pretty well-rounded team. Everyone on this team has won an event before, and I feel like Top L Pizza Hut will be the dynamic duo here. And Ollie can be very, very good when he tries, and Sniff is going to be very fun to watch as well. I feel like this team has a very high chance of winning and getting to dodgeball, so I'm going to put this team in the top half of the standings, but we'll see what happens. And next up, we have the Pink Parrots, where we have H-Bomb, Sneeg, Tubbo, and Cool. I don't know. I don't know that other player. I literally have no idea who that is. I just don't think this team's gonna win. Now, it could be wrong. I know, like, H-Bomb can definitely take a team to a win, and obviously H-Bomb's one of the best players of all time. But, I don't actually want this team to win, and here's the reason. I don't like Sneak Snag. I really don't. I'm kind of done with him. I'm really done with him, actually. Like, I think he's just very annoying for me. I have little to no what. I have little to no intrigue from him. He's not funny. I really just don't really see it. And I feel like, well, Tubbo's obviously a great player. I love Tubbo. Tubbo's an amazing person. And, charity work. Yeah, do I see this team winning? No. Well, we'll see. No, so I feel like this. No, and there we go. That's pretty much all the teams here. Who am I going to pick for my winner picks? I guess top 4 teams I'm going to go with it. They're in contention for me. I'm going to put, in 4th, I'll go with Yellow Yaks. Then we'll go with Lime Llamas, I guess. And then I'm kind of stuck between blue and purple for my winner picks. But I think I'm going to go with the ones I put in the thumbnail video of the live stream here. And that's going to be Blue Bats. I think I'm going to go with them. I feel like this team has a good chance of winning. And honestly, I can't wait to see when Wally Bear wins this event. I think it's going to be very fun. I'm actually happy that we are actually getting some new good players this time. It kind of reminds me of the challenge where I'm so happy Horacio's bat is here. I feel like he's going to win Challenge 39, which is filming right now. A lot of things going on with that, and he's still in it at the time of this. So. At the time of recording this, so yes, I've been looking at spoilers, but yeah. Either way, there we go. That is we're ending it today. That's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. I guess we'll be doing an Amazing Race Canada video or recap show for episode 1 and 2 some point soon. Yeah. And then I'll also do a review. I'm also still wanting to do the reviews of Survivor 44 and the Challenge World Championship. So I guess stick around for those at some point. Hopefully soon. And then obviously these will continue once a month. So yeah. Either way, that's where we're going to end it today. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see you later.